Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's virtual lesson. I'm Jillian K. Colte, one of your instructors for this session. I hope you're all ready to dive into some exciting learning. So, for today, we're diving into a powerful toolkit designed to elevate your teaching practices, delve into strategies outlined in Doug Lemov's Teach Like a Champion 2.0. So, Doug Lemov's Teach Like a Champion 2.0 is a comprehensive guide to enhance teaching skills and maximize student learning. This book offers practical techniques and strategies to improve classroom management, boost student engagement, and create a positive learning environment. By implementing these methods, teachers can develop their confidence and help students reach their full potential. So, let's embark on this journey together and unlock the secrets to becoming a champion teacher. So, for our objective for today is first, to effectively identify and correct student errors in timely and constructive manner. Second, to identify common students' error through careful observation and questioning. Third, to provide specific and actionable feedback to students. And fourth, to create a non-threatening environment where students feel comfortable making mistakes. And lastly, to reinforce correct understanding through reteaching or additional practice. With that, our lesson for today is about technique number 9, which is the excavate error. So what is excavate error? This technique aims to effectively pinpoint and rectify student errors in a timely and supportive way. Second is, it turns mistakes into learning opportunities, since by embracing this approach, teachers transform error into valuable learning experiences, fostering a growth in mindset in students. And second, excavate error encourages students to explore and learn from their mistakes by creating a safe and encouraging space for them to grow. So, to further understand excavate error, this teaching approach emphasizes the value of mistakes as learning opportunities. By making errors public and comfortable, teachers create a supportive environment where students feel safe to explore and learn from their mistake. That is the culture of error. And second is, it transforms mistakes. Excavate error transforms mistakes into opportunities for deep learning. Rather than simply correcting wrong answers, teachers delve into students' thinking process to uncover the root cause of the errors. This fosters critical thinking skills and strengthens teacher-student relationship. And in this technique, teachers use thoughtful, probing questions to guide students in identifying their own misconceptions, arriving at a correct answer. This approach encourages students to actively engage with their thinking and develop a deeper understanding of concepts. So, what are the advantages of excavate error? First is it helps pinpoint specific areas where students struggle with concepts. Second, it allows teachers to guide and to address individual learning needs. And third, it promotes a positive attitude towards learning and personal development. So basically, the advantages are it identifies misconceptions, provides targeted feedback, and it encourages growth mindset. So, the key component of this technique is error analysis, wherein teachers can analyze students' error to identify common misconceptions and tailor the instructions accordingly. For example, by examining the wrong answer on a multiple choice, a teacher can understand why students choose a particular incorrect option and adjust their teaching strategies to address that misconception. So there are three levels of excavating error. First is the assess and move. It is where teachers quickly assess student understanding and take immediate action, such as providing individual help or adjusting future instruction. Example of this is after teaching a concept, ask students to complete a short quiz or an exit ticket, wherein afterwards, teachers can identify common errors and provide targeted support to struggling students during independent work time. The second level is the light excavation, wherein teachers briefly discuss common errors as they arise in class to highlight learning opportunities and encourage students to analyze their thinking. Example of this is after students complete an activity, ask them to think about their answers and then discuss them with a partner, or rather to their class. In here, we encourage students to share their reasoning and identify any errors or misconceptions. And the third level is the deep excavation, wherein we systematically analyze a variety of students' error to gain a deeper understanding of their misconceptions and tailor instructions accordingly. Example of this is we can provide students with a set of problems that have intentional errors so that we can ask them to identify the error and explain why they are incorrect. This can help students develop critical thinking and have a deeper understanding of the topic. However, in implementing this technique, we can encounter some challenges such as time constraint, wherein teachers may feel pressured to move quickly through the lesson, which limits time for error correction. And second is the student resistance, since some students may feel embarrassed or discouraged when their errors are being pointed out. So here are some tips for success. First is the efficient error identification, wherein we use quick checks. Example of these are exit tickets or short quizzes to identify common errors and observe students closely during independent work to spot misconceptions. Second is the positive reinforcement, wherein we will praise students for their effort and progress, even if their answers are incorrect, and we focus on the learning process rather than just the outcome. Third tip is the specific and actionable feedback, wherein we clearly articulate errors and provide a specific suggestion for improvement using positive language and avoid negative criticism. And fourth is create a safe learning environment wherein we encourage a growth mindset and model the importance of perseverance and resilience. And lastly, the student engagement, wherein we involve students in the process by asking questions to identify their errors and they can suggest corrections also. Through this, we can use interactive strategies wherein we incorporate games or puzzles or simulations to make error correction fun and engaging. And also, additionally, we can show students how error correction can help them in their everyday lives and address errors promptly to prevent misconceptions from solidifying. Aside from that, we should encourage peer-to-peer feedback and discussion. So that is technique number 9, which is the excavate error. Now, let's test your understanding with a few quick evaluation questions. I'll ask the question and I want you to pause the video to think about your answer. Are you ready? Here's the first question. Pause the video now and think about your answer. So the answer in question number 1 is letter B, to identify and correct student errors to improve learning. Question number 2, our answer here is letter D, decrease student engagement. Question number 3, the correct answer here is to guide students towards the correct answer. Question number 4, the answer here is assess and move, letter D. And then for the last question, the answer here is letter C, to encourage students to take risks and learn from their mistakes. I hope you all got the correct answer on our quick evaluation questions. So, for our today's discussion, our key takeaway is we should embrace the culture of error. The key to effective error excavation is to create a safe and supportive learning environment where students feel comfortable sharing their mistakes. By emphasizing the value of learning from error, you can help students develop a growth mindset and become more resilient learners. With that short discussion in this session, I hope you were able to understand what technique number 9 or the excavate error is. See you on our next discussion. Thank you and have a wonderful day.